On March 7, 321 AD, a legal decree was issued from the city of Rome that would forever alter the course of Western civilization and global religion. Emperor Constantine the Great, the first Roman emperor to profess Christianity, issued a civil law commanding rest from labor. But he didn't command rest on the biblical Sabbath, the seventh day of the week. His decree read, "On the venerable day of the sun, let the magistrates and people residing in cities rest, and let all workshops be closed." To the average viewer, Constantine was simply making a Christian day of worship. But historical scrutiny reveals a deep, profound deception. Constantine was not a theologian. He was a master politician managing a fractured, sprawling empire. At this time, the Roman Empire was deeply divided between a rising Christian population and a massive pagan majority who worshipped Sol Invictus, the unconquered sun. And here's a fact which most history books leave out. If you look closely at the Ark of Constantine in Rome, built after his famous supposed conversion to Christianity at the Milvian Bridge, there is zero Christian symbolism on it. Instead, it features sacrifices to Apollo, Diana, and Hercules. Furthermore, the coins minted during Constantine's reign, long after his conversion, bear the inscription Soli Invictor Committee, which means, translated to English, committed to the invincible sun. By legally elevating the day of the sun, using the exact Latin phrase de solis rather than the Christian term for the Lord's Day, Constantine executed a brilliant act of religious syncretism. Interestingly, his decree exempted agricultural workers, revealing the fact that this was an economic and political move and not purely a spiritual one. He satisfied Sunday worshipping pagans while appeasing a growing faction of Christians who were already meeting on the first day of the week in an effort to distance themselves from the heavily persecuted Jewish population. This was the genesis of the false Sabbath, and Constantine laid the political foundation. The theological hijacking, however, was completed a few decades later by the Church itself. Enter Pope Sylvester I, a contemporary of Constantine. It was during his papacy that the Roman Church officially attempted to rename the days of the week, officially designating the first day as Dies Dominica, the Lord's Day. Then at the Council of Laodicea around 364 AD, the Roman Church took an unprecedented step. It didn't just promote Sunday, it weaponized it. Canon 29 of the Council explicitly stated, Christians must not Judaize by resting on the Sabbath, but must work on that day. But if any shall be found to be Judaizers, let them be anathema from Christ. This is a staggering detail. The Roman Church legally outlawed the very day that the Creator instituted in the Garden of Eden. The Church of Rome also openly claimed that it had divine authority to transfer the solemnity from Saturday to Sunday. In Catholic catechisms, to this day, you will find the frank admission that the Bible commands Saturday observance, but the Church, by its own authority, changed it. Fast forward to the 16th century, the Protestant Reformation, men like Martin Luther and John Calvin tear Europe apart with the battle cry of Sola Scriptura, the Bible and the Bible only. They rejected papal authority, claiming to return to pure biblical Christianity. But unfortunately, they stuck to this one papal tradition, which is Sunday worship, for various reasons. During the Catholic Council of Trent, the Church was scrambling to counter the Protestant reformers. For decades, the Council was deadlocked on how to handle the Protestant claim of Sola Scriptura. Then on January 18, 1562, the Archbishop of Reggio delivered a knockout theological blow. He stood before the council and pointed out the fatal hypocrisy of the Protestants. He argued that the Protestants claim to follow the written word only, yet they observe Sunday, a day completely absent of divine command in the Bible. De Fosso declared that by keeping Sunday, the Protestants were unknowingly bowing to the authority of the Pope. Even the foundational Protestant documents, the Augsburg Confession of 1530, openly admits in Article 28 that the Catholic Church changed the Sabbath, yet the Reformers chose to keep Sunday for the sake of good order. The deception, unfortunately, survived.